Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of a Metal Gear non-terrestrial radio program show. As always, I'm your host, Alessio Summerfield, and this marks Extra Op, Metal Gear Mondays Extra Op number 05, covering the Real Stealth Game X Metal Gear Solid presented by Tokyo Mystery Circus, otherwise known colloquially as the Metal Gear Experience. We have friends on this episode. It's not just myself. Friends, make yourselves apparent.
In what order?
Cool. There they are. And we're going to keep moving. No, I'm kidding. So we're joined by Sam Wright.
Who is sponsored by 14 Hands Winery Stampede, a bold red blend from Columbia Valley, and I'm drinking it straight from the bottle, baby.
I definitely just heard you say jerking it straight from the bottle.
I mean, I'm doing that, too.
Very nice.
Big, man.
Isaac Lim.
It's your boy. It's your boy, sponsored by Bullet Bourbon.
I promise we're not fucked up. We sound very fucked up right now. And
do I?
Joining us for her third consecutive episode, not in recording order, but in release order, Allis Chang.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi there. Who are you sponsored by?
I'm sponsored by Golden Milk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell us all what Golden Milk is.
It's a turmeric-based drink with almond milk and no alcohol.
It sounds great.
It's not exciting.
And I am sponsored by Suntory Toki. If you want to make it a good time, make it a Suntory time. And yeah,
Right.
that's
Cheers,
my,
everybody.
That's my lost in translation plug for the evening. But yeah, so as mentioned at the top of the show, Allis did a very cool thing, which I have wanted to do for almost 30 years of my life now, which is go to Japan. Can you tell us about how many times have you been to Japan? Was this time memorable? What'd you do? Give us the lowdown, the over-under.
I've been going to Japan since I was like 12, so...
Nice.
Yeah, almost every year since I was 12, and it was great. I mean, it's always great. I turned 30. That wasn't fun. But it was cool being in Japan.
You turned 30 this time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was your 30th.
While you were in Japan?
Yeah.
Happy
awesome.
non-Japanese birthday. Very late in the game.
Thanks.
What brought you to Japan at 12 years old?
I was obsessed with anime and Sadako Sasaki, who's the girl who died from leukemia after the bombing, and she would fold paper cranes in order to like wish for health. But unfortunately, she passed at like I think 12. That's originally what took me to Japan, is I really wanted to visit her memorial and put cranes there, and I was also really into anime when I was 12.
So so a 12-year-old Allis walked up to her parents and said, "We're going to Japan," and they said, "Pack the fucking Subaru, we're doing it." Is that how that occurred, or
decently accurate? I mean, my dad was like, "Oh, do you want to go to Japan?" I was like, "Duh."
Wow.
Very
what a
nice.
cool dad.
Well,
yeah, can we get Father of the Year award real quick?
Well, he traveled a lot for business over to like Hong Kong and China, and he's from Taiwan. I mean, he's used to traveling internationally. He wanted to show me the world so I could have like a more wide view of and experience different culture, you know. So
that's awesome. Well, congratulations on your I don't know, double digit trip to Japan. I don't know which one this was.
Congratulations on being cultured.
Yes.
Thanks.
But yeah, that's wonderful.
So that was the down low. Can you give us the up high?
Yeah, pitch it to me at the highest register of your octave now.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean. But no, yeah, so you got to do some particularly fun things for this program while you were in Japan. We didn't just bring Allis on to talk about the country of Japan and contemporary Japanese culture.
Although I could probably do that.
I could do that for a while too.
Yeah, correct. But which we did have. Oh my God, Sam! I just want to take a second. I want to pause, and I want to take a second to acknowledge that Sam and myself had a podcast where we talked about Japanese things for several weeks.
Oh, yeah.
For like 5 weeks.
And we literally stopped doing it because we didn't have a person who had experience with actually being there. And so we felt like we were being culturally insensitive and assumptive.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say white privileged because Sam is a person of color, but that we were Western privileged. And we stopped doing it. But I just fucking realized that the missing piece of the puzzle is on this fucking podcast now. So that's good. Anyway, that aside, what about your current trip has brought you to Metal Gear Mondays? Can you tell us about that?
I was Solid Snake for a hot minute because they have this like real stealth experience where you can go in and air quotes sneak around and infiltrate a base.
Oh
which
no!
is just,
the air quotes don't sound good.
Oh, it was a little disappointing. I gotta admit. Personally,
Oh no, she just let in real hard with her final thoughts.
What is this? What is
We're
this?
done.
Who is this? Cameron?
Yeah, first two sentences of the review, Alice is like, all right, it sucked. Let's get that out of the way. Now moving on to the review.
To be fair, I think some things were misunderstood just due to like not speaking Japanese, and it wasn't super English friendly. Also, I was with my dad, so
oh my god, Father of the Year! Father of the Year continues.
That's my favorite part of the whole story.
Snake. He's like Old Snake after he gets toasted.
Has anybody
spoiler, right?
Has anybody read or seen Gantz? Are you guys familiar with that?
I'm familiar with it.
I've heard of it.
Okay, there's a situation at one point, so like the teams that get sent out change every time. There's a situation where like an older businessman gets sent with the team, and it's very great, and I think this is like a perfect like partner to that scenario. So I'm just imagining like an older businessman like partaking in stealth.
That reminded me. There's this ClickHole article that says Blizzard is upping the difficulty of Overwatch by adding an elderly character named Renee Schroeder that is a financial and emotional burden on the rest of the players.
Oh my god. So Alice, tell us a little bit about the context that brought you to this thing, and what is it exactly? Because based on, so I've seen videos, I've seen photos, but for listeners at home that maybe aren't really quite sure what the fuck it is that we were talking about, is this like an escape room? Is it like the opposite of an escape room? Are you infiltrating a room? Like what is this?
I've never done an escape room, so I'm not sure what that setup's like. But essentially, you go in. You get a briefing in kind of this, I don't know what you would say. They put you in a room with whoever your team is, and you watch this video.
Oh my god, there's like a briefing video? Did they put you through
briefing
like training?
Video. Well, yeah, because they have
like
to tell you kind of like what you're supposed to be doing, and I think they basically say like it's Otacon talking, and he's like, okay, we need you to do this, and it's like a gas-filled room, so your health only lasts 15 minutes, and he teaches you how to like get rations inside the room, which you basically get like an iPad, and if you hold it up to certain little panels, you can get like an extra health or something. And they say like, oh, like this icon in the corner of your iPad will give you more information, which is the thing that messed me up the most.
Oh no.
I record this whole video. What?
Do they make you shove a pack of smokes up your ass?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, I knew I forgot a question on here. That is the question. That is the $1 million question. Did Naomi Hunter strip search you?
No. Maybe my dad did. I don't know.
Oh no!
Dad of the year, am I right?
Daddy Chang was like, no, this has to be the real Metal Gear experience.
Oh god.
Okay, so first of all, like my dad was the one who had Metal Gear initially. I think I said in the other video. But it's been so long since he played. He's become very cynical about the game because he thinks it's violent, and it's not like he's a fan. So I basically convinced him to go.
Can we get him on the podcast? Is that possible?
Oh
no,
man.
absolutely not.
Well, so we're
Metal
already
Gear
doing
Mondays talks to Alice's father about Metal Gear.
Oh god.
Well, we're already doing we're already doing a dad-themed podcast as it is, so
Oh, really?
might as well.
No,
yeah,
he won't.
Are we?
yeah. My dad and Alessio's dad and Isaac's dad and James' dad are all going to be on a podcast, so he can.
You do
your
not
dad
want
can
my
be a guest.
father on a podcast. He would suck terribly. He can be kind of
I'm sorry.
Just to preface this, here's how it went down. I was at breakfast. It was the day of my birthday, and I was like, I want to do Metal Gear today. And he was just like, why? And I was like, because it's going to be fun. Like, I was just trying to convince him forever to just go. And he's like, but he only has one eye. And I'm like, what the hell does that have to do with anything?
He's old
Hey,
Snake.
I know.
That's a valid
And I was
concern.
just like,
Did you give him the fucking Soliton eye? Did you say, here you go? This is for
I don't
you.
know.
I had
It
this
was just
custom
pretty
made.
much like, just shut up and come with me, please. I might need you to read this iPad because I didn't know if it would be in English, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he can read characters, so I was just like, just freaking come.
So I meant to ask earlier, was the Otacon that briefed you guys, are we talking like super cute
MGS1.
pixel art Otacon, or are we talking like, oops, I peed myself Otacon?
It was literally the codec from one.
Was
Like him.
was it voiced? Was it like original voice cast Otacon?
Unfortunately, no. It was just text. There was no
Docking it
voice.
points already.
Right? Okay, so the next thing was you weren't supposed to record anything. Like, you're not supposed to take your phone in.
But
Sounds
Alex is
like-
a rebel.
Yeah, but Alice
She
was
did
like,
it anyway.
she was like, it's fucking on-site procurement here, motherfucker. I got to take pictures of Scott
Hell
Dolph
yeah.
before Metal Gear Ray takes off.
I was like,
I
I'm
gotta get those
here.
Marines in their underpants.
I was like, I'm here for Metal Gear Mondays. I'm trying to do my espionage thing, like, shut up. So I record the whole intro where they're briefing you. Right as I hit stop, the guy comes in, he's like, I'm gonna need you to delete that video.
Oh,
Just like,
no.
I hate you.
Did he say it in perfect English like that?
Pretty much.
He just like walked up and he's like, hello, I'm going to need you to delete that video.
I was just so mad. I was like, really?
God damn it, that sucks. I wonder if it's like an IP thing. Like, I wonder if Konami are the assholes, not Tokyo Mystery Circus, which is the greatest name of all time.
Let's just blame Kojima for everything.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. Please don't
Yeah.
tag me
Yeah,
on
man.
Twitter. Cool. I also do want to ask you. So, I did a little bit of research and I discovered that you were given special vests as well as
Yes.
your iPad. So, were they actually iPads or were they like shitty knockoff tablets?
Like Huawei.
It's a good question. They could have been knockoffs, but it was like the same size and everything.
Okay. How was the vest? Did they? I see that there were dressing rooms with Foxhound logo curtains involved.
That's where you got the briefing.
Oh,
So
so
it was just
everybody
a
was like,
little-
so they put all you guys like in a fucking like your horses at a race. They put you guys in like little cubbies.
It was so weird. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I saw some videos too before going, but honestly, it was like you're in this little cloakroom getting briefed, and then they're like, okay, you ready? Let's go, and raise your hand if you need help. I was like, what?
So it wasn't even like
See-
in universe style briefing. It was like a Disney World like
It was like
for,
a dressing
your
room.
baton. Ah, that's obnoxious.
Ooh.
And then so you go in, and there's one guard walking around shouting "da-da-da" everywhere. And my dad, it just keeps asking me, "What is she saying?" And I'm like, "Dad, shut the fuck up. We're supposed to be like infiltrating a base, you know?
Wait,
like
the guard
I'm
was a
totally
she?
in it." Yeah, it was a she, which was cool.
It's supposed to be Shadow Moses though, right? Genome soldiers aren't ladies.
Okay, so it totally wasn't the uniform, which is also like, what
Oh
the fuck?
no.
No.
Did they have any pineapples or 5.56ers?
No.
God
But they said
damn it.
They said if you found like a ration in the room, you basically just hold your iPad up to it and it'll scan and you get like an extra ration. I should also preface that you get 15 minutes for your price, like for the price that
Oh,
you,
I
your
thought
team.
it was like 15 to 40 minutes based on what I read.
Oh, no. So if you run out of time or you die, you have to pay another like
Oh,
$8 to $15, I think, for a continue.
is that a glimpse into the future of the franchise? Is Konami going to be like,
Oh,
Snake,
don't say that.
Snake, pull out your Visa and pay us $15 so we can bring you
Oh,
back?
God, don't even.
Was there like
Christ, that sounds
was there
awful.
like any Hindies or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
Was there
Helicopter
any
in there?
voice work to speak of whatsoever, or iconic sound effects, or FAMAS, or Somebody screaming for you to shoot, rookie, shoot.
No.
Is there a Stinger missile?
No.
They did have some like Metal Gear themed music playing.
Oh, that's good.
But it was so chaotic because you go in, it's not just you. It's like all the other teams are in there running around, crouching behind boxes.
So it's not just like 3 people go in at a time. They send in like 5 teams of 3 at once.
Yeah, like whoever. It's just there's people in there running around, and
This
so
is
you're
fucking
constantly
Calvin ball and that shit. Like, what the fuck, man?
This sounds like a McDonald's playpen of hell, is what you're describing.
It was not the sneaking experience I wanted or expected. Let's put it that way. It's really hard to feel like Snake when there's like people fighting for your locker and everybody's running into each other trying to find. You're basically supposed to go in the first room and find these, like, supposedly I thought 3 stars, because that'll give you a code to enter the next room, right? So, or not stars. You're supposed to look for like 3 different.
You're looking for Johnny Suzuki's butthole and Meryl's Kodak number, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
They're almost like badge
You have to look for
scanners.
Meryl's Kodak number inside of Johnny Suzuki's butthole.
Ew.
It's like a double dare challenge.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I kind of feel like we could do like an off-brand. Like I could talk somebody who owns a warehouse in St. Louis into letting me have the keys, and I could probably do like an off-brand version that's better than this.
It was like not that great.
I'm really sorry that you paid 3,800 yen or more to do this with your father.
I mean, there were certain things that were cool. The thing
Tell
that
us
held me
about
up in
those
the
things.
first, the thing that held me up in the first one was I thought I was looking for 3 panels to get 3. You're supposed to look for these 3 things to get this code, right? So I'm looking for 3 of the same thing, and in the icon with extra info, it's like, oh, well, the third thing is to scan the box with the star. Well, I didn't see that or understand that. I was looking for 3 of the same. Because that's what it made it out to seem like. So I'm running around like looking for this third whatever. And my dad just he's coming at me like, what is she saying? And I'm like, Dad, shut up. Like, I need to
I love the idea. I love the idea of like a sneaking mission of like, we've got like a girl in a floral print dress frantically running around a room checking containers, and then her father walks up and goes, what the fuck are we supposed to be doing? Like every 2 or 3 minutes.
It's just like, well, because he's trying to follow me, and I'm like, Dad, just stay still and I'll go look for it. And eventually he gets shot, so we die, and he's just like, why don't you, like, I'll pay for a continue because I screwed up. Basically, because I was just running around there looking for this third thing forever, and I'm like, I can't find the third thing to this guy who's working there. So he's like, well, did you read the
Wait,
icon?
was it the
I'm
guard?
like,
Did you tap on the guard's shoulder and you're like, I can't find the third thing?
the guy who briefed me. Did someone just scream?
Sam, maybe. Sam, are you okay?
Huh?
Is everybody fine?
I'm good.
Oh, real quick, I also really quickly, I'm sorry, I don't mean to like put up armor. The only reason why I said that Alice may have been in a floral print dress is because I saw some photographs from the museum that you went to. Were you in a dress or were you in pants?
Oh, man.
I was
Creeping.
in my most possible Metal Gear, I guess.
Oh, very nice.
Yoga
Nice.
pants.
So
No,
you rolled
we weren't
in
allowed
like
to
the
wear
fucking
dresses.
Sniper Wolf outfit.
It was suggested not to wear dresses, I think.
That's more for the creepers that are crawling on the floor with their camera phones.
Probably.
Yeah.
So tell me,
What are you
so this
talking
was
about?
in,
Creeper? You creeper? Creeping
was-
on her?
She sent me video from Tokyo because I asked her to. Did you? So it was in downtown Shinjuku, right?
Wait, what?
You sent me.
Yes.
You sent me some videos of that awesome art museum. I wasn't creeping.
Oh,
Lol.
the flowers were projections. So it's kind of in back of Shinjuku proper. It's an area called Shinjuku Sanchome, and I had never really ventured back there before. It's like all these like pachinko parlors and really kind of crappy like food lined streets, and there's like really loud music and smoking everywhere. It was like back alley, like anime land. It was so bizarre.
Back alley anime land. I like that descriptor.
Sounds
I don't
awesome.
I don't know how to describe it. It definitely wasn't somewhere where I would hang out.
It was like a Hot Topic inventory room, is what you're
but
describing.
with anime. I don't know. It was kind of
there's
weird.
anime in the Hot
The
Topic
area. Oh, okay.
Was it so I guess my big question, because you told me, and maybe I'm misremembering this, you told me that your father's back hurt him for the rest of the day. Was this a
He's just
physically
old.
taxing thing?
So it was, but I think it's because you have that 15-minute time limit. So it's not like you're just like free to explore at your leisure. You're trying to get the most out of your money so you don't have to pay more. And there's other rooms you want to get into. Like they show you a map and stuff's kind of blocked off when you start because you're supposed to get like access codes and things like that. And so the goal is to complete it in 15 minutes. And they give you an empty holster. So in one of the rooms, I guess you eventually get a gun.
Yeah, I saw that you're able to walk up behind people and say, freeze.
Which I didn't.
Okay, that's good.
Spoiler alert.
You didn't get any dog tags? You didn't make anybody wiggle?
Oh, no.
Not shoot.
Well, I went in. Yeah, I would say it was physically taxing just because you're running around. It was like a lot of almost like squatting down and hiding. So
Okay.
I think, yes, only because of the time limit. If you were just in there and it was like free time, it wouldn't have been as much. Like people were just running around. It wasn't like chill
Oh my God.
whatsoever.
So what did this
And-
poor
The opposite
guard
of
do?
chill.
Did he just fucking open fire on everybody if they're like freaking out and running
she
around?
totally just ignores that because it's so loud. Like everybody's freaking out and like talking. Like there's no way it was like, oh, I don't hear you there. Like she has to pretend she doesn't hear like all these snakes running around. Like
Did she say,
What
"Oh,
was
what
that
was that
noise?"
noise?" Like 700 times?
Yeah.
she just kept
What
saying
was-
da
what
da da,
was- what was-
and like
what was- what was-
like
what was
occasionally
that
she'll
noise?
shoot you. Yeah.
Whose footprints are these?
And occasionally she'd shoot you.
Let me put it
What was
this
that
way.
just now?
I feel like
That's
I
what-
finally understand why Snake has such a nice ass because he's just squatting and running around all the time. Apparently.
Hey, it's what it takes. You gotta sacrifice. I did. So one of my questions, and I feel like it was answered immediately when I was looking through the photographs that you passed over ahead of the recording. One of my questions was, did you get to hide in a locker that had some smut posters? And you very clearly did have access to a like post up like pinup girl locker. So like, what was that like? Did Otacon scold you for hiding in the dirty
Did
locker?
you get a nosebleed?
So that was the third room you gain access to, and when I first got in there, I was just like, oh shit, I have to hide because the guard makes her rounds through other rooms.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And in that room, there are these kind of panels on the wall, and there's like a puzzle kind of that you have to solve in there, and I see lockers and boxes, cardboard boxes.
Cardboard
so
boxes,
I kind of
you say?
figured out, yes, so I kind of figured out, okay, let me hide in the locker in time, like when she comes in, because I know how long kind of she spends in the other room. So I open a couple lockers just to kind of see if there's any Easter eggs, and the one is like, there's a poster just like in 2, and almost immediately you get like a codec message from Otacon that's just, he's like scolding you, like this has nothing to do with the mission, which was cool, but I'm like distracted by that. I'm trying to take photos of that. I'm like in like anxiety panic mode because I'm like, I have to freaking hide before the guard, comes in, and there's nowhere to put your phone. So I'm also like stuffing it in places. I don't know. It was just, it was like,
Oh,
it was
God.
so stressful.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute, hold on.
It was so stressful.
Ladies have a lot of secret compartments. Snake, is that what
Okay.
happened?
Okay. Meryl.
Did your father lock himself in
He
the
did not
locker with
make
the
it.
poster for a little bit of time?
No. Oh God, no. No.
Dad needs to have
Father
fun too.
of
All
the
right.
year.
First of all, he had died by then, and he was out resting because he's old
So
Snake
you
times
so you just
10.
left him.
I was like, I have to go figure this out. Like, I need photo evidence that I didn't just die in the first room.
Did you see any teams running around of like hardcore cosplayers? Like, did somebody just like straight choke out the guard and like stuff her in a locker while you were playing?
No, and it was weird. I was just kind of surprised that it wasn't too busy. I mean, I don't know if Metal Gear's that big there anymore.
Yeah, what was the crowd like? Are we talking like a bunch of like 18-year-old kids? Are we talking businessmen? Was it a bunch of Americans and British people sightseeing, Australians? Like what was going on?
All Asians for sure. I don't know if they were all Japanese, but I would say they were between 19 to 25 years old. They were all younger.
Was it all like predominantly male?
Yeah, there were like a couple girls, like 2 maybe, but they were with a group.
Gotcha. Was there at least...
What was the wait like?
It wasn't that bad, like 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
it wasn't that
makes it
busy.
a little bit variable. Was there like a... Well, so before we interject with 1,001 questions, tell us how far you got. Like, where did your story end? Like, how did your snake meet his demise?
I just ran out of time.
Oh, no. Did they hit you with the sick fucking... like sound effect when you died?
No, I was so sad it didn't. And then you just kind of leave and go to this other area. But I made it to the 3rd room, which the puzzle was kind of stupid, but I did get to hide in a cardboard box.
Oh, that's
yes.
awesome. Is it like human-sized? Is it like an obscenely large box, or is this like a very compact box that you had to like stuff yourself into?
So here's the story about that. So this was also in that same room with the lockers and the lady poster. I knew the guard was coming soon, and I was trying to figure out the puzzle because I thought it had something to do with these dog tags that were like tied up to tables, and I was trying to figure out what the hell to do. All you had to do was just add the letters of these 3 names that were on a box on one of them and input that number. But I didn't understand that because there were I don't know, like 10 or 15 different panels on the wall. So you would think you had to do something with each one, but they were all the same, I guess, which was stupid. But I was in the middle of trying to figure that out, and I was just like, oh shit, I know she's coming. And I'm like looking at the cardboard box on the floor. I'm like, I have to do this, but there's no way I'm not going to die. Like they were slightly smaller than a human would fit in them. So I'm like, I put the cardboard. I'm like, if I die this way, it's fine because it's hilarious. But
so you're just like you were like a box turtle the whole time.
I put the box on, and my legs were definitely sticking out. Like it wasn't. Maybe Japanese people can fit in under there because they're smaller. I don't know, but I was definitely sticking out a bit, and I'm like, there's no way this guard's gonna come in and just walk by me, right? And I have my freaking iPhone like popping through.
Can you see box. Like did the boxes have like handholds where you could like look out of?
Yeah, that's where I filmed from. And
that's
there's a
like
video of it.
Yeah, my biggest anxiety for doing something like this, because like once upon a time I did play like a bunch of paintball with some friends and stuff, and like I feel like my biggest anxiety is like in video games, like I'm fucking cruising through Metal Gear, like I'm zipping and flipping through everywhere and doing whatever. But in real life, I feel like because of your perspective being limited to what you can see directly in front of your face, it feels like it'd be way less fun and way more just like an anxiety trip.
That's how I felt the whole time. The craziest part though is the guard comes in the room. I'm sticking halfway out of this cardboard box, and she just walks by me. Like she clearly, like I just wonder what's going through her mind when she comes in, and there's definitely people who don't fit in boxes that she has to just ignore and be like, nobody's under there. You know what I mean? It's so weird.
Yeah, what's going through her mind is I hope they're getting enough out of this for this.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like Disneyland. How if you go there and like if you're a kid, you kick Mickey Mouse in the shins, he can't like call you a fucking bastard child. He has to just be real nice to you. It's all about the character.
It's true. Do you think that guard was role playing really hard? Like she was telling herself, like, you can't see further than 10 feet. You can't see further than 10 feet. Like the entire time, or was she just?
Yeah,
like...
I mean, she has to have some sort of instructions. Like as long as they're under a box, you can't shoot them. They're not there. You can't see them. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I feel like if I went to this, I would 100% choose to dress up like Roy Campbell and just walk around like issuing orders to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if anyone ever punked her.
Could we do this and then dress up as Roy and Matt Campbell?
Oh, that'd be fucking amazing. Oh, can we all dress up like Meryl and go and do it?
Yes.
So real quick, Alice, you did post a picture of some of the things that I thought were at the gift shop, but then I noticed a little sign that said no touching, and I'm wondering why they were there. There were a bunch of like rocket arms, like the prosthetic arms for Venom Snake that were up on a shelf, and they were like gold and red and silver. Was there like some pretty neat like Metal Gear swag? Like, is there like Konami official swag there for purchase, or was it just kind of like some dude's personal collection on a shelf?
Yeah, I don't know. That was just randomly near where you pay for the tickets, and so I took a photo of it.
You couldn't buy that like little boss statuette or anything?
No, but
Wow.
I know you're disappointed. I'm sure that's what you would have wanted to buy.
Wow. I don't understand. Every time Alice is on, I feel like I get accused of being like this weird like Oedipus Rex complex boy who's like really
Why? No.
because like
You
the
love
last time you
boss.
were on, you were like mother and lover. What's up with that, Alessio?
Did I say that?
I can't
blacked
remember.
out.
I feel like I was being
I don't think I
judged.
said that. I don't think I would have said that.
Yeah, my secret is everyone's criticizing me all the time.
I mean, I just remember going on a tangent about Otacon for like an hour.
Oh, sweet baby Otacon.
Oh, sweet baby.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. So I do have some joke questions here. We got like, did you get bonus points for running around naked and doing one-armed cartwheels? That feels inappropriate, but did anybody do that?
Well, I mean, I did ask her if she shoved cigarettes up her ass, so
That's a fair point. I feel like I know the answer to this question. Would you recommend this / do you hope this comes to more markets? No.
I mean,
Is that right?
I think it would have been different if I had a team who loved Metal Gear as much as me.
like if we were with you instead of your dad.
Yes, I would have much rather that. I think it would have been so fun. I think if I would have went back with you guys, I would have wanted to punk the guard as much as possible. Like stack all the cardboard boxes up in one room and then like push them on her or like just try to make her laugh. Like I think that would be my goal if I did it again, would just be like, let's make this chick like work for her job.
Yeah, there'd be like 5 of us in one locker.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny. What if we all popped out at the same time?
Yeah, she's like, what the fuck is going on?
I feel like if we do wind up like hanging out at some point, we should do we should actually do an escape room.
That'd be fun. I feel like I would just
hide
get
and seek.
panicky.
For this or for an escape room?
No, an escape room. I feel like my biggest anxiety with an escape room is like knowing the solution to the puzzle but not being able to cut through everybody screaming to tell people like, I think I know how to solve this, and like just having to deal with that.
The thing with escape rooms is that a lot of people don't understand that it's like a big old project and you have to have a project manager. So
Says the project manager.
I'm not
I would
a
be
project
good at
manager. I just know how to run a project.
No, totally.
You have to have a project manager that can be the one person that organizes and communicates to the team about the rest of the stuff, so it stays calm and easily organized.
Fuck escape rooms. I just need like a Michael Douglas-esque like a game to happen. So like I just lost the game. I'm sorry to everybody who's listening to this podcast.
Oh god damn it, Alessio.
So this is the first time in like a decade. But what I need to happen is like for me to forget that my birthday's coming up and I just like want to wake up in a weird place and then have a whole crazy scenario where I feel like I have to fight for my life. And then at the end I fall off of a skyscraper and somehow like land in like a safe cushion and everyone's like, "It's your birthday, silly. This is all for your birthday."
And then you shoot your brother.
Oh, and then I shoot my brother by accident. Yeah.
Whoa! That sounded like that was fucking insane.
Yeah. Well, that's literally the plot of the movie The Game with Michael Douglas. So you should absolutely go watch that.
I've never
It's a
seen
good
it.
movie.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And then you shoot your brother.
I legitimately, when I watched that movie for the first time, I was very young and was completely blown away that at the end they were all like, "Happy birthday!" I was like, what the fuck just happened? But yeah, you guys should check that out.
Before we get too far away from it, I have a question for Isaac, actually.
Isaac wasn't even there, Sam. Why do you have a question for Isaac?
I know, but my question is that I want to know if Isaac has any more questions about the poster of the sexy woman in the locker.
Oh no!
You said Was this the only one?
Wow.
Were there more?
It was the only one that...
This is the only one that what?
It was the only one that I found because I only got to 3 rooms. I don't know. Maybe there was a room of all sexy posters.
Yeah, the 4th room. You just had to get to the 4th room.
Yeah.
We would have walked out
Was
of there
she
if we all would have been there. We would have lost on like room 3, and we all would have been like, "Man, that one sexy lady poster." And then Isaac would be like, "No. There were 3 in room 1, 4 in room 2. There were 17 in room 3. You just had to look carefully."
I just imagine like us all in a locker in that room, and when we all are like, "Okay, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna pop out and attack the guard," like Isaac's just still in the locker.
Yeah, Isaac stays behind. He's making the quote-unquote kissy sounds from Metal Gear Solid 2 that I still feel like sound like a plunger pulling like mayonnaise out of a jar.
Oh, gross.
Ugh.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Whoa, the visuals on that are...
What kind of music are we talking about here? Because, like, in my head, if there's, like, lights flashing and I walk into a dark room and all I hear is... Dun, 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 dun. Like, I'm just going to
I would
fucking
probably
lose
just have
it.
a
Like,
seizure right there.
like, my heart rate's immediately through the roof. Or was it,
Yeah.
like, the chill sneaking music? Like, what are we dealing with here?
Oh, no, I don't really remember.
Okay, so
It was
couldn't have been
definitely,
too
like,
traumatic.
chiller. It wasn't, like, alert mode.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, thank God.
Did you get to hear that really weird, like, do we know what they say? Where they, I'm sure we're gonna remaster MGS1 at the beginning of the new year, but the whole fucking like, beep, red cesspool, and you're like, what? And then like they clear the alert. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I never knew what the fuck they were saying.
Yeah, I still to this day have no idea what those boys are saying. I'm sure if we went back and listened to 3 years ago, we probably would have discussed it. But.
Yeah, probably.
That's good. Let me think. As far as how did the tactical vest fit? Was it sort of this like shitty one size fits all like rubber band thing, or was it real?
It wasn't that bulky, but I was mostly just bummed that I didn't get the gun. Like I think it was in a different room, and I just didn't make it because I was like, I'm not gonna keep paying to extend my time by like 5 minutes.
So there was no offensive weaponry whatsoever. They gave you like no porno mags to put down. You couldn't even throw like ammo at people's heads or anything.
No, and I'm not even sure looking back like how many other rooms I didn't get to. Like I should have taken a photo of the map, but it was like panic mode. I was just like, I have to do all these things. Like I have to get photos. I have to hide in this locker. I have to hide in this box. Like there's just a lot going on.
I feel like 15 minutes on paper kind of seems longer than what would induce panic in me. Like I feel like if they're like, you got 15 minutes, I'd probably be like, all right, well fuck, I'm gonna draw, I'm gonna order a pizza, I'm gonna go for a walk. But it seems like it was very go. Did they have like timers everywhere, just reminding you of how much time you had, or
there was like a countdown on the iPad thing. But the thing is, it takes time to hide and then wait for the guard to move. So if you're at one end of the room and you have to get back to another end, it just takes time to hide and wait for her, just like in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
is there like a no touching rule? Like you can't like trip the guard and beat the shit out of them, or somebody comes out and screams no touching?
Yeah, I think they do tell you like don't touch the guard, or I think that's part of the briefing is like don't attack and don't scare the actor or whatever.
Very nice. It would be very unfortunate. Well, so explain to us how they were dressed. Like, was the guard like? So clearly they weren't like genome soldierified, but
they were wearing like camo with a vest and a helmet.
Was the room made to look like Shadow Moses, or is it just like a generic sci-fi room?
It was more generic. There were crates everywhere. I mean, they made it look almost like. Do you remember that one room in Strut? Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. It's kind of like the Struts, like with the boxes. They're like only plastic containers, kind of stacked up.
I feel like is Strut E the one with the conveyor belts?
Yes. Did I get that right? That's what it reminded me of.
I have no idea.
Kind of.
That's where my brain
without
went.
Sans conveyor belt, but that's the one I mean. Yeah, they were just
Well, that's
kind of all
kinda
these
neat.
boxes stacked up, and there were barrels, and yeah.
That makes sense. So it sounds like video gamey as fuck. And you were correct. Shred E is, in fact, the conveyor belt room. Look at you.
Oh, yes.
Is it the
If
one with
this
the
was
helipad
trivia,
at the top, right?
If this
I
was
win.
trivia, I would say that you've won $100. Now we're moving on to the
Whoa.
$250 question. Sorry, we've used so much Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music on this show. I had to do
I
it
forgot about
by
that.
mouth that time. Yeah, I forgot. When we used to do the Fumbling in the Dark with Isaac Lim, I feel like the theme song for that was always the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, like... do, 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 do.
It's very appropriate. Like it feels right for the segment.
It's quite good. Alice, can you tell us a little bit? So you sent us some wonderful merchandise. We made a post about it on Facebook, facebook.com/Metal
Yes.
Gear Mondays. We had a little orange box of which I'm touching with my hand right now. The orange box, it's not an actual orange box, nor is it produced by Valve. It is a cardboard box that says The Orange. Just The Orange. And then it says high quality
I can't-
orange.
I can't touch mine from here, but I can see it from here. It's on my bookshelf.
But if you open it, you've got some Ted Cruz looking Zodiac killer,
What?
fucking weird maps. Like
That
I
is
feel like
bizarre.
when I open this and I pull these out, I feel like yeah should start playing. But like, so you sent us this. You also sent us a sticker sheet. I did send James home with some stickers because I had 3, I think. But yeah, tell us a little bit about that merchandise because it looked like there was a little billboard in the Metal Gear Mystery Science Theater Tokyo Circus 3000 room or wherever you were.
So you actually, the store was downstairs because I think there's other floors that have other escape theme rooms in them. So the main store that had kind of all the merch was downstairs. That was just kind of like a display to show everything.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Was
they
it
were just, like,
expensive?
little-
You didn't spend a bunch of money on us, did you?
Oh, I mean, you guys are worth it.
Whoa.
The thing that was
Oh, God.
confusing was the box was so damn expensive.
The little box? This little cardboard box?
Yes, I mean, it
I mean,
wasn't
it's
like
a high
$1
quality
million,
box.
but
Like, this feels pretty.
I just remember, and this is the best. This whole crazy fandangled thing was worth it because of what my dad said in the merch store. And I'm going to preface this by saying that he has no idea the context. Trust me, it's not like he knew this was a thing. I pick up the box and I'm looking at it because I'm like, oh my god, this is like $12. Like, what is it? What is this box worth? Like, it's paper. I didn't know there was stuff in it.
Did he look you dead in the eyes and he said the Patriots would be proud and then walked away?
Oh, God.
No, I'm totally serious. He looks at one, he picks it up, and he goes, "It's just a box," and puts it down. And I started busting out laughing. Like, I kid you not. Like, he didn't. It's not like he remembered that was a thing for Metal Gear. It's not like he knew that was like a podcast thing. And I just started like laughing so hard. I was just like, "Oh my god, you did not just say that."
Oh, that's
Because it just
fucking
looked
amazing.
like a cardboard box that was really expensive for no reason, like a piece of paper basically folded. Like, why is that $12? That's what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, why
It's
is
just-
it $12? It's just a box, and I was like dying.
I love the idea of just like him opening his mouth and then we just hear this like shitty like 100 kilobit like sound file come out. Just it's just a
Yeah.
box.
Yeah,
And then the theme of Tara starts playing.
And then
You
for
know
some
that
reason
scene
Alice's
that-
vision just starts to fade out. She's like, "What the fuck is happening?" Yeah, that's
that
nuts.
was so worth it. That was just worth everything.
That's so good.
But yeah, I don't know what that is. I didn't
Yeah,
know there
so
were things
I'll
in it.
scan it. I'll scan these things and I'll send them to you. I hope that it wasn't. So when you said, "Oh, that looks like a map," maybe it's part of a game for the escape room. I immediately felt bad because I was like, "Fuck, you could have found some like Metal Gear themed Leprechaun's golden pot at the end of a rainbow, but you didn't think to look inside the box because you didn't want to open it."
Right. I mean, I don't know if it's kind of like something you look up later. Maybe there's like a code where you enter in something online and you can win something. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Maybe you can get
It's all
part 3 to
Japanese.
Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, that's what it is. It's a data cache to like a box in a park that just has the rest of the game. Yeah, that's interesting. One of the questions that I wish that was real, that I just kind of wrote down here, because towards the end of these questions that I started writing, I think I went into like fever dream mode while I was at work. I wrote down, did they provide you with an evil twin sibling as an incentive to defeat the enemy? Did you get like a liquid Alice in this situation?
Oh, I wish. That would be so dope. That would be so awesome.
I'm very upset. Did they hit you with the Konami like the little do 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 do, the little police nods
No.
jingle? Is there
Why
nothing?
I wish.
What the
like
fuck?
that?
What did these people just not pay Konami enough to get rights for cool shit? Oh, exclamation points. We didn't talk about this. Were there exclamation points?
Only on the file folder. That was the only thing I didn't.
Ah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Sorry.
The press release for this event stated that there would be iconic imagery woven
Well,
into the experience.
I mean, they had the boxes, which were cool, and I feel like they tried to make it look similar to the rooms in Metal Gear, and like there was like a computer room that kind of had lasers, I guess, but no smokes to like see the lasers. It was kind of like a countdown, and it's like if you're not, what I interpret as, there was this one room, and it's like if you didn't duck down in time, you're dead.
I really wish that they would have given you a card key that you had to carry to weird different temperatures
Right?
across the building.
Oh God.
No, it would take too long.
At the very least, what they should have done is set up a Vulcan Raven statue with a flashlight. I think that would have been cool.
That would
just
have
like
been
shown his
awesome.
shadow on the wall, and then everyone
That'd be
collectively could have
cool.
been like Vulcan Raven. But that's unfortunate.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it could have been so much cooler, I guess. Like, I'm glad they had little throwbacks, like the poster. Finding that was really cool. I was like, oh, I'm so glad they did this, But I feel
Well, it
like
looks
they
like it
could have
wasn't even
taken
like a poster from the
farther.
games, though. Like it wasn't like
No.
an actual poster. It was just like some random bikini girl.
Yeah, I did like that
Was she
Otacon
fine?
immediately called me, though.
We need those Konami eyes, damn it. We don't need these like knockoff posters. I don't know what's going on
But
here.
was she fine?
She was aight.
Was she a thought? Is what Sam's trying to ask. I think.
Yeah. Was she thick?
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
She was actually the guard.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Whoa.
Spoiler alert.
Jesus
Twist.
Christ. So Alice, I appreciate you coming back, returning home, and explaining to us what the Metal Gear experience was really all about. If you had to sum it up, so we've got a pretty general idea that it probably wasn't worth the $34 per 15 minutes that we're looking at here. That's almost $2 a minute. Actually, it's more than $2 a minute. Was there anything to recommend it? Like if you're, it looks like it ends December the 31st. So chances are, if you're listening to this, it will have ended. But in your opinion, is there like a perfect scenario? Like is this bachelorette party territory? Like what would it take to get you to go out to this?
I think if you're a fan, it's cool, and you have money to burn, and you have a good team of friends that likes this and want to just kind of have a fun day out in Tokyo. I think it's totally worth a visit if you're a fan. It's a bit expensive, I think, but that's how they get the money, because they know you're going to have game overs, so it's easy money for them. I would recommend it. I think it's fun. I think there's enough in there that if you're a fan, you would appreciate it, but it wasn't like mind-blowing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we're not looking at like James Cameron presents the Metal Gear experience.
Oh, no.
If only. That's good to know. So you say you'd never done anything like this before. I guess my question for you is like specifically in Shinjuku, but like anywhere else in Japan, is it pretty typical to see these like intellectual properties used for gimmick kind of like novelty experiences like this?
That's hard to say. I mean, Japan is so interesting with their like what becomes popular at different times. It was really surprising me that this was happening now. I was wondering why now that this kind of
It's
had
been
this
like
resurgence.
20 years or something crazy.
Yeah,
25
I
years?
mean, I was excited about it, but it just seemed a little odd to me. I'm not sure about other things though.
Gotcha. I know typically we put this at the top of the episode. I'm surprised we didn't do that, but I'm assuming it's because it's an extra op and that we burned the rule book for these ones. Did you guys see? We probably should have covered this fucking. Depending on when you're listening to this, like a month ago, Cam Clark and David Hayter did a dramatic Christmas story reading as Liquid and Solid Snake. Did you guys watch that video?
Oh no, I didn't.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's
I
very good. I would recommend it. It's like 6 minutes long, and it's very good. So if you're looking for holiday cheer, I'm assuming this is coming out sort of like first week of January at the latest. So if you're looking for a little bump of Metal Gear holiday spirit boosting, and you've not come across it already, I would strongly recommend it. It's quite good. It's on Cam Clark's official YouTube channel. But yeah. Alice, if you could turn anything that you like into a similar experience to this Metal Gear thing, what would it be?
Silent Hill. 100%.
I think you're describing a haunted house.
I mean, I almost wonder if they had done this as more of like a VR, if it would have been more successful.
You just unlocked something in my brain where, like, instead of doing this as like a VR experience, they should have done it as a VR mission and just gotten fucking buck wild with it.
Genola, throw Genola in there.
Yeah, you just have like
get some
anime robot girls running around, like just crazy shit. They're like, all right, here's murder mystery theater with Genola. You're like, excuse me?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Silent Hill would be so cool, and if they did it really, really well, like didn't half-ass it and made it really terrifying and scary, where you had to like navigate hallways and like maybe the maps appearing while you're walking through somewhere, kind of like in 3, where you don't get it right away, or that would be really cool.
Yeah, you just hear like metal scraping on the ground in the distance, and you're like, what's that? And then there's a fucking pyramid head.
Yes. Yes.
Yikes.
I would just be like running towards Pyramid Head. Like, just forget it. I would just be taking off, like fangirling.
As the designer for this type of like Metal Gear experience thing, I wonder if they were like extremely limited in scope. Like,
it did seem like a small floor.
Like I wonder if whoever put it together like really wanted to go all out, but they were like, look, we only have like, I'm just talking out of my ass, we only have like 750,000 yen and like the license for a logo. Like, keep your shit in check. Like, I wonder if the person who designed this room would have had like an unlimited budget and like Konami's blessing, if maybe this would have been like a bigger deal.
I wish it would have been more like one of the games. Like, if you could have went through a section of the game, even if it was just like the Strut Warehouse, where it just felt more close to what you know as a fan.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping whenever you were describing it and I was looking at pictures initially, I was really hoping it was just going to be like the fucking helipad from Shadow Moses. Like, that would have been great. Like, one big-ass room, and they're just like, all right, there's like fake snow on the ground and like a spotlight or something. That would have been great. But I'm assuming, which is where I will be when you're listening to this, I'm assuming based on my European exposure that there's probably limited real estate in Japan, if I had to put money down on it, as far as like commercial real estate. Just for sort of reference, in Sicily, I'm pretty sure there are laws forbidding contemporary, like modern construction in certain parts of the area. So like things like McDonald's and stuff like that literally have to wait for old buildings to vacate, and they can't build new buildings. So it's how we end up with, like in Paris, a McDonald's in a fucking 3-story old movie theater, or you get like a GameStop carved into the side of an opera house in Sicily, because they just can't build anything. So I wonder if this is like a similar situation where they have to like lease what's available.
Yeah, it seems like they must trade out just like whatever mystery room it's supposed to be every couple months or something, because the other floors are also different. themed things that I didn't recognize, but the place was packed. I mean, there's clearly some people want to go to them, but I didn't know what the other themed ones were.
How many floors were there?
I want to say like 5 or 6.
Oh, wow. I really wish that they would have given you like tickets for accomplishing stuff, that we could have used like tickets to like get things. I think that would have been like a cool incentive. Like fuck,
an arcade.
I'd pony up like $34 each go to be like, all right, if I hold up 12 guards, I can exchange their dog tags for like a human-sized Solid Snake pillow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's bizarre. I feel like I had one other question I was going to ask you, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. Isaac, Sam, did you guys have anything that you wanted to ask Alice about her trip to Japan?
Yeah. Did you venture out into I don't know where they're at, but maybe you know where they're at. Did you find a pachinko machine?
I did not, because the internet wasn't really my friend in trying to locate one. I had
to
gone
be
on
fair,
the
they're like
site.
several years old at this point too.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually. I'm sure one maybe exists somewhere, but the year that it was happening was more 2017, 18.
Was that last year?
Like, I know they haven't updated the website in quite some time.
Does somebody show up in like a truck and just take them away? Is that
I have no idea. I've never been in a pachinko parlor. But I was like on Reddit. I was doing like deep searches of the internet and in Japanese, and I couldn't find a location. That's not to say there wasn't one. Somebody was like, oh, probably in Akihabara. And I'm like, well, that's freaking huge. I mean, I could go to every single pachinko parlor and not find this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And especially not speaking fluently, it would have been really hard to communicate, like to just say, hey, do you have this? You know,
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
no. I did try very hard to locate even just a general area where there might be one, but it didn't work out.
It's really upsetting that Konami has the license to like so many cool things that they just like very clearly don't give a fuck about. Because like, yeah, like we've talked about Castlevania on this show before, but like things like Gradius and like Metal Gear and like Silent Hill and Contra, and it's like, I feel like there's just so much cool shit that will probably never see the light of day ever again because of Konami. And it's kind of upsetting just to know that like Metal Gear is kind of relegated to like a half-assed escape room on the 5th floor of like a department store building that's been renovated, or like a pachinko machine that you have to hunt down.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's just, maybe it's because I'm getting sentimental, because technically if you count the extra ops, we are on like episode 95 or 96 of this show. But like, it really bums me out that somebody with the pedigree of Solid Snake and Hideo Kojima has been relegated to like the fucking Smoker's Oasis, like gambling slot machine room in like the back of a building in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say, guys.
That's
What did they say?
Legends die hard. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That's what they say.
Yeah, that is what they say. I'll let you strip search me when we get back. But yeah, that's great.
So I wanted to bring this up too, because this is something that I've discovered as we've been recording. I think Kojima Productions is doing some weird ARG stuff for Death Stranding now.
Oh, is this
So
like
there's this,
as of recording, like right now? Like this is happening?
Yeah, like they've been posting pictures of the last couple minutes and hours on Instagram and Twitter, and they have a website called archilect.com, ARCHILLECT. Yeah.
2 L's?
Yeah, 2 L's.
I see it.
Yeah. So it's this website that's posting a bunch of like really, really weird pictures.
Wait, is this you? Is this Memories of an Automaton or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
This is bizarre. What am I looking at?
But if you I think one of the images links back to the Kojima Productions website.
There's a Trigun. Like, this is definitely a Trigun image. And
Wait,
there's
what's
Trigun in
this?
There's
we got Xenomorph. I see fucking Asuka from Evangelion.
There's a Ghost in the Shell logo GIF in there too.
There's a bunch of Van Gogh paintings like shape-shifting into each other.
Yeah.
What is going on here? Alice, go to... Oh, there's a thing at the bottom that just says, shit's fucked up. Alice, if you go to Archilect, ARCHILLECT.com.
Double L.
Double L, excuse me. You can get some 2001 Space Odyssey gifts. We got some fucking lo-fi hip-hop, like... I don't... What is it? Vaporwave. We got some Vaporwave stuff.
This is bizarre.
Looks like
It's
a
a really
Yule
weird
photograph
picture.
at the bottom.
Willem Dafoe.
Oh, if you click each picture, it pulls up like a commentary section, too, where you can leave comments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one of these is beautiful. It's a photograph of some like weird Japanese architecture. I feel like this surely has to be like, one of them's just straight up the Challenger, like before it exploded, which is kind of fucked up. This can't be. Well, there's a lot of space stuff, and that's very Kojima Productions.
Well, like I can't. I don't know where it is, but somebody made a comment like something on their links to the Kojima Productions website. So I don't know if this is somebody like fucking around or if this is actually.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a weird vaporwave Tumblr or something.
It really does, yeah.
It says it's synthetic intelligence made to share inspiring visuals. She is a living inspirational archive. She is a digital muse. How does she work? Oh, it's like somebody built like a weird AI. This is weird as fuck. Okay. Did any so you said Kojima Productions is also tweeting some stuff?
Well, no, Kojima Productions, like the site links back to the Kojima Productions website. I don't think Kojima Productions is
Oh, I see.
actually saying
Yeah,
anything.
there's definitely some Blade Runner stuff in here too. If you didn't already say that. Definitely some photographs that look like inspiration for things. So that's pretty spot on. Right on. So yeah, everybody go to ARCHILLECT.com if you are listening to this, because everyone seems normal until you get to know them. But yeah, I think that kind of concludes it for the episode. Alice, is there anything else you wanted to make mention of your Japanese adventures? Did your father have anything he wanted to tell the listeners? Did you encounter the real Solid Snake at any point?
I wish.
Alice is scrambling like crazy, and she just turns and looks, and for a split second, she sees Hideo Kojima through a window just smiling at her.
Did you see that fat snake baby?
I was busy looking for Otacon. No. I did want to mention that my dad was a huge James Bond fan, and I was like, did you ever feel that there was like a comparison to Metal Gear, or like did you see the influence? And he was like, no, not really. It's like,
wow.
Okay, great talk, Dad. Great talk.
And then your dad was like, by the way, James Bond is the perfect man.
He loves James Bond.
Nice. Well, so does Nick Freda, based on our listener response episode. So everybody go back and listen to that.
But yeah, sorry. I mean, did we just lose someone?
No.
No, I don't think so. We're all here.
Okay, sorry. I heard a bang. That's
Bang.
it.
Oh, so you heard a bang, so you thought we like actually lost somebody. Like it wasn't just like they dropped. It was like Isaac's dead.
No.
I don't know why it had to be Isaac, but Sam, this website's gonna fucking absorb my soul over the next couple of hours.
You're welcome.
I was gonna try and get some work done this evening, but now I'm just gonna click all over this website, I think. All right. Well, cool. So that was an episode. If you guys like what you're listening to, keep in mind these are some extra ops. This is actually the last episode of Metal Gear Mondays till we come back from holiday break, because even Metal Gearsmen and Metal Gears women need to take a rest. But hold on. I'm going to pause. I found the image that links back to Kojima Productions. So there's a GIF on this website of Sam walking into a cave that I have never seen in any of the videos before.
Oh shit! I thought you meant me for a second. I was like, wait, what?
No. And then somebody, like, all the comments say like, "Oh my fucking Kojima god, I knew it, like a damn fiddle." Blah 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 blah. Yeah, this is weird. This is like a clip from Death Stranding that I've never seen before. Interesting. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, if you like the show, just know that we will be back, and we are bringing our toys with us. We are coming back the first week of February, and we are going to be doing a remastered season of the original Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation 1. There might be a fun little surprise that makes an appearance at the end of that, so expect 4 episodes. That is 3 in a listener response, I believe. So it'll be generalities in part 1 of the story, part 2 of the story. If she's willing, Alice, would you like to come on and talk about the original Metal Gear Solid on episode 3 of that remaster?
Yes.
Okay, she said yes.
She said yes. We went to Jared's.
Yay! And then episode 4, we're going to be doing listener responses. So if you guys would, between as of time of recording, which is the 19th of December, and the second week of February, please get any listener responses that you have. For the original Metal Gear Solid, we never, ever, ever did listener responses, I think, for the first season because we didn't have any. So throw those at us now. But after those 4 episodes, we'll be doing something very special. And then after that episode, which will be episode 95, episode 96 will be Ground Zeroes, which puts us right at episode 100 being after we cover 5. So I wonder what special things are going to be happening. Between you and myself, you being the listener and myself being all of us on the podcast right now, we might have some special guests lined up for early next year. I'll tell Alice and Sam and Isaac who they are when we stop recording, but you will not know. If you're a $10 plus patron, you might already know because I may have asked you to submit some interview questions. But it'll be fun. So keep listening. 2019, Dog Bless, Metal Gear Mondays on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, bit.ly/MGM store if you want to buy awesome fucking t-shirts and stuff from Sam. Bit.ly/justabox if you want to buy things on Amazon and have a percentage of it come to us at no extra cost. Let's do some plugs. Alice, where can people find you on the internet?
I'm on Instagram at Titwillow. No W. That's about it.
There's no W?
She takes real good pictures.
Oh, there's no second W. There's a first W, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell Willow without any W's, if I'm being real with you.
Quit making.
Where did that name come from? I don't think we've
jabs.
ever talked about that. Where did that name come from?
I'll tell you later.
All right, fair enough.
Ooh,
I don't want to say it on the air.
secrets.
Okay, Samuel, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on the internet at Sanjul. That's SANJUUL on Twitter. Also, I just want to plug this. It's not my thing. You should follow Eugene Liang on Twitter.
Oh my god, I love him.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed
Isn't
with
he
him.
amazing?
He's wonderful. All the Try Guys, but Eugene especially.
I'm basically him, but a woman, and not as fabulous.
He's pretty damn fabulous. So, just go obsess over Eugene Liang. Please and thank you. Okay, I'm done.
I
Very
love
nice.
him.
Isaac, where can people find you on the internet?
Find me at doesn't have a twit.
I can't find you there.
Yeah, you literally have not posted there in fucking literally we had somebody who is a new fan of the show say, I went to Doesn't Have a Twit and I'm pretty sure Isaac doesn't use this anymore. It looks abandoned.
Well,
The funny part is whoever that fan was, he never used it in the first place.
Yeah.
So you can't abandon something that
That's
you
right.
never attempted in the first place.
that's why I said
a good
try
point.
to find me there.
Where can they actually find you? Like if they wanted find Isaac Lim.
I'm gonna set up a PO box, and
You
you
can't
guys
find
can
Isaac.
send me.
Even when I need to get in touch with Isaac at the drop of a hat, it's difficult. It's let me roll the dice, call his phone number, and if he doesn't answer, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
You have to write me, okay? Write me like a real human being.
Send it via Pony Express to Isaac's PO box.
My PO box.
Isaac, it's going on 2 years since you've tweeted.
2 whole years? Are you serious?
March
Yeah, you
March
should probably-
2nd, 2019 will be the second year that you have not tweeted.
March 2nd, 2019, so save it for then.
Yeah.
I'm going to plug a thing. So before I plug my things that you can find me on, you should go see The Favorite, the new film by Yorgos. I can't remember his last name because it's very long in Greek. The fellow who did The Lobster and who did
Love it.
Death of a Sacred Deer, or Killing of a Sacred Deer, excuse me. The Favorite is good. You should go watch it. I saw it last night, and it was wonderful. It is very much so a period piece, but then about midway through the film, I kid you not, I said in this exact voice, this is the Yorgos I came here for, in the middle of the movie, and somebody in front of me started laughing very loudly. But it just gets very fucking weird in the middle of the movie, and after finishing the film, Kristen and I did some research and discovered that all of the events of the movie are real. So that was insane.
Whoa.
But yeah, you should go check that out. It's really good. It's got Emma Stone and Olivia Colman, who is otherwise known as Sophie on Peep Show.
She's also Ellie in Broadchurch, if you've seen Broadchurch.
Oh, very nice.
And she was in an episode of Doctor Who one time.
Yeah, she's awesome. It's really cool to see her go from BBC sitcoms to, I'm pretty sure she's getting fucking Oscar noms for this. So
yeah, I really want to see The Favorite. It looks so good.
Yeah, it's super good. And it also has Rachel Weisz, who I love. So if you've seen The Fountain and stuff like that,
so good.
I also wanna plug a movie now too, as I did this on episode 90 already, but I want to really just say again, really hammer home, y'all should go see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse because it's really fucking good.
Yeah, I legitimately think I'm gonna go see it on Sunday before I leave the country with my sister. So.
Yes, good.
Gonna be fun.
Sweet.
But yeah. Very nice. Well, cool. We'll also announce some fun shit into the new year. We started talking a little bit off mic. Eventually, the people you're listening to on this podcast right now, that being Isaac, myself, Sam, and Alice, and potentially James, are all going to get together and hang out in a real-world place. And we will announce where that real-world place is closer to that happening, because we want to pick a place like a bar or like an arcade or something and fucking hang out with people who listen to the show. So that'll be fun. Chances are it might be in Atlanta, so if you're anywhere near Atlanta and you're listening to this, 2019 at some point, maybe close to May or June, you'll get to maybe come hang out with us. Please don't bring a knife.
Oh God.
Oh man.
But yeah.
I mean, listen, dude, they probably weren't, and then you said not to. No.
Oh God, just don't come.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a fake address, so don't be angry.
Christmas is
canceled.
It'll
be fun. There'll be some fun stuff. We're gonna do a
Forever.
barcade thing or something. So. Anyway, I'm going to continue to click on this fucking Arctelect website until I'm dead now. So I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. But that's been the show, I guess.
Yeah, sorry, everyone.
I have run out of creative ways to get to the end of this.
There's always ways, man.
That's true. Alice, I was going to ask you how you shipped us these knickknacks from Japan.
Oh no! I have a good one. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a role play. Alice, you're gonna be yourself, and I am going
Can I
to
also be Alice?
Yeah, be me.
Sure.
Just be me.
No. Actually, no. Okay, Alessio, you be Alice. You play Alice. I will play Alice's dad.
Okay.
Oh,
and we're gonna role play. We're gonna role play the scene.
This is the greatest.
We're gonna role play the scene where he said the thing. All right.
So we're walking in.
Shopping.
Oh, I think the guys would like this.
What's that?
I don't know, but it's I think it's quick maths, 930 yen. Probably less than that.
Let me see that. Give me that. Let me see.
Sure thing, Father. I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Alice, but this is weird. It's 930 yen. It's just a box.
Thank you, Sam. And scene.
Oh no.
Just a box.